Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now, Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Moody in at the three. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Curry. Goes back up. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6. Shots good by Green. Green's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Hart the pass to Bridges. Brunson outside. Converts after the nice spin.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hart with a screen on Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Brunson. Curry with the bounce pass. Podziemski with it. He's against Bridges. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Hart against Butler. Lets it go from deep. Hart, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's t-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Teardrop shot. Brunson, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's pure strength from Draymond Green. When he gets hit, he still finds a way to score it.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And Green, no good on that one. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Towns for three. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
We know Doris that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
That free throw, no good.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor. And he sinks the second. The Warriors lead him. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. New York missing again. Inside. And the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Brunson, right side. He nails it, and we're tied up. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Curry. Hard against Butler. Pass to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see those best moves. You need dance lessons. Keep going, keep it going.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Let's hear it for you. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 5, Precious Achua.
Towns finds Achua. Now here's Brunson. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Podziemski with it. Bridges covering. And Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Now here's Hart. Defended by Moody. Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Moody. It's tipped. Now here's Towns. And here's Brunson. Here's the 3. Here's Achua. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler. For New York, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Fields checked in for Curry. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Podziemski finds Green. Here's Moody. Healed outside. Back to Moody. Over Hart. Moody's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Green after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Green kicks to Butler. To end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
First free throw is good.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And so Butler nails both of them. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hart, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And there's Chris Brickley, one of the best trainers in the NBA, excited to see the Knicks up.
Lots of NBA stars have Chris work with them in the offseason. He puts up great videos, really breaking down how to improve your skills. And hey, Brickley's was the first trainer to get his own signature shoe. How about that?
Here's Payton, healed outside. Pass to Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Free throw, good Butler. New York trailing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Jackson-Davis with it, defended by Towns. Here's Butler. That one falls. Butler's got 7.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now here's Towns. Looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, that is impressive mobility for a big man. Defenders have got to be aware of Karl Anthony on the drive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Towns drops them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hield dishes to Kuminga. Lets a floater go, and Hield with the lay-in.
Boy, soft touch from Hield on the floater. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Payne kicks to Bridges. Pass to McBride. 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Hield. Here's Payne. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Payne hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Curry. And here is Hield. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Payne kicks to Bridges. Robinson passes to Bridges. The shot's good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga with it. Covered by Achua. Curry with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Achua with it. Shoots over Kuminga. Can't cash in from the high post. Payton against Bridges. Payton kicks to Curry. Back to Payton. Floats it up for Kuminga. Bridges with the steal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
The Knicks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Curry. T right on him. He can't get it to go. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Achua. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Kuminga dishes to Hield. Over McBride. Hield can't hit. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. And finished off by Robinson. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Now Payne, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Payne finds McBride. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Payne hits them both. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Warriors trail by 3. Hield outside. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 5.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Mitchell Robinson. At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hield outside. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 7 points in the game.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Pass to Achua. Here's McBride, guarded by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him. McBride's got his first basket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Hield. lays it up off the glass.
Tell you what, the defense does a good job on Buddy Hield. This guy just so good at concentrating through a contest.
Pass to Achua. Now here is Robinson, defended by Looney. Payton with the ball. Achua's on him. Kuminga, no good. New York trailing. Anunoby outside. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Cameron Payne's checked in for New York.
Lineup for your New York Knicks. Cameron Payne.
Pass to Bridges. Robinson left side. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bridges has got 8 points.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry looking around. On the wing, Hield. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Payne passes to Achua. Robinson on the wing, defended by Looney. Bridges misses. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Achua. Anunoby kicks to Payne. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Hield.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Bridges after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Payne passes to Bridges. Over Hield. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Curry finds Looney. Hield outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
The first free throw is good for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors trail by 3. This one for 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6 points.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
For three, Bridges. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Moody finds Curry. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Green. Towns with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Now here's Brunson. New York moving it around. And that one's good. Towns. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Curry against Brunson. There's a screen. Here's Butler. Butler converts it over the defense.
A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 5. And it's Podziemski in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Podziemski's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Pass to Achua. Here's Brunson driving the lane, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Podziemski with it. He's got 9. Green inside. Towns on him. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Draymond Green. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Achua, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. The Warriors also with a sub. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. Now Podziemski. 9 points in the game so far. Top of the key, Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Clock at 4. Over Brunson. Shot by Podziemski, no good. New York leading by 4. Towns the screen. Bridges for 3. They get it back. And it's Towns missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Butler nails both of them. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's stolen by Hield. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Here's Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Podziemski's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Hield makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Boy, Buddy Hield doing it all right now for his team. This guy is percolating a little bit.
Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson a screen on Green. Here's Towns. 11 feet out and he hits it. Towns has got 11. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Hield outside. To the paint, trying to find Green. He's got it now.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
Hield against Bridges. Bridges double team. Here's Brunson, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Butler gets a step. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if he can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Warriors leading by 4. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Hart. Warriors with the rebound. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side. Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Butler passes to Moody. Green with a screen on Hart. Down low.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby outside. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's 17 points for Mikal Bridges. Outside Butler. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Anunoby outside. Here's Towns. Pass to Hart. Over Butler. Hart, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. And Curry has it in the corner. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Brunson, dives to the hoop, gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Brunson's got 13. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Brunson. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Green with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Hart. Anunoby outside. Over Moody. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 15 points. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Moody. Three-pointer, Butler, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 17.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
And here is Hart, defended by Butler. Brunson, a screen on Butler. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Over Green. And it's Towns missing. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Butler from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Curry. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Green draws the double. Hart against Butler.
tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Now, here's Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Bridges double team. Here's Hart. The three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Moody. Back to Butler. For the lead, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Towns. Off target with his 3. The Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half for 2 of 8. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in.
0. Gary Payton, the second.
On defense, New York. Pass to Butler. A 3 ball. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby.
Number 5, Precious Achua.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Curry with the steal, and they're moving it up. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got 19 points.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him. Green, the screen. And it's Butler missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Towns looking around. Pass to Hart. There's the three. It's rebounded by Payton.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
To the inside, it's deflected. Towns with the steal. Hart the pass to Achua. There's a screen by Achua. Bridges for 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Taken away. Hart against Curry. Hart kicks to Achua. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Draymond Green. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Podziemski. He's got 13. Hield outside. Traps in the tray. Hield's got 16.
The jumper is the calling card of Buddy Hield. It's why he's been able to score points consistently in his career.
Now here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Hield. And there's the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Brunson finds Towns. Hart with it. Towns with it. 18 points for him. Back to Hart. Over in the corner, McBride hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler is screen on Brunson. Podziemski on the wing. Brunson covering. Podziemski's shot is good. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Left side, Towns. Another shot. Brunson, no good. Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Payton with the screen for Butler. Back to Jackson-Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Brunson draws the double. Hart the pass to McBride. Towns a screen on Hield. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. His three-pointers off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Knicks trail by 10. McBride passes to Brunson. And here is Bridges. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Butler. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Hield can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson outside. Bridges for three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Now Butler. He's got 25. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Payne's shot is good.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Towns finds McBride. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Hield the pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Curry, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Payne. Anunoby outside. Robinson left side. And here we go. Kuminga heading to the hoop. Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Payne. Now Towns. Defended by Payton. Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 7. Payton kicks to Hield. Pass to Curry. Looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Payne. And the 3-ball is good. Payne's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Payton with the screen. Three-pointer, Hield. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. Payne can't hit. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And here is Hield. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Shoots over Curry. Payne can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Kuminga with it. Defended by Towns. Payton against Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Looking for Payton, he gets it there. Hield outside. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
It's time for Bandstand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see it. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Get down.
A different look for New York. Hardy's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Payton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Brunson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Second personal foul.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. They get it again. Looney. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Kuminga against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Robinson finds Brunson. Kuminga against Hart. The 3. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Looney. Healed with it. Left side Curry. Outside Kuminga. Misses the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now Anunoby. Bridges outside. Robinson a screen on Kuminga. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Healed outside. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Hield. Basket counts. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Curry passes to Hield. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges right side. Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Hield. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Up again.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Hield outside. Curry setting the pick for Hield. Back to Curry. Looney with it. Robinson on him. Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 26 points.
Well, consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Anunoby against Hield. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Hart with the screen for Bridges. No good. That would have tied it. The Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Podziemski. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Bridges dishes to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Over Curry. And Brunson gets it to go. And he has 28 points for the game.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Heel. Knicks on defense. Butler passes to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Green, the screen. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Bridges. 3 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Towns at the elbow. Brunson scanning the floor. The focus from Brunson.
Now, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Outside Butler. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Curry with the bucket.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Second team foul. Karl Anthony Towns. At the line, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
New York missing again. Inside, stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Out to Brunson. Brunson downhill, and the layup is good. Brunson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Brunson against Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Got it!
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Stolen by Anunoby.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Bridges for 3. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pulls up, high post. Count it!
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. They weren't able to set their defense. We didn't turn the ball over. We were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.